everyone, time for Trumpet with Miss K, and today we're going to look at the German tune in Team Brass. So that's page 14, German tune. Last time we looked at the first part, the top part of the duet, because a duet is for two people, remember? So last time we looked at the top part, today we're going to look at the lower part. So let's have a warm-up first of all. Can you copy me? I'm going to use all the notes from the scale that we know. I'm going to play a pattern on each note and you can play it back to me. So first of all, let's just play a C to get our lips going. Here we go. And stop. Good. Let's do that one more time. In fact, let's do E this time. Come in when I bring my hand down. Come off at the end. Here we go. Big breath. Okay, and we stop there. Good. Now, copy me. We're going to do the scale. Here I go. 1, 2, me first. Off I go. Your turn. C, 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 C. My turn. Your turn. E now. Back to F and D. Home note C. And on to B. Back to the home note. C. Alright, well done. So let's play the scale all together now. C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You should be warmed up now. Now let's look at the German tune. I'm going to play the first part first of all to remind us of how the tune goes. So it starts on G. Remember to look for the patterns. The first 2 bars are the same pattern. One starting on G to E, and the next one starting on F to D. Then it goes up a scale, and then 3 Gs, and then look, it's the same part again from the beginning. Don't be fooled though when you get to the last 2 bars of the top line. It's not a scale there. This is what we call an arpeggio, and the notes skip. C, E, G, G, E. Beware of that, it doesn't finish on C. Second line starts with a different section, and then it goes back to that first section. And the whole tune ends on our home note, which is C, just like our scale ended on C. Here we go. Here's the whole tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the first part, the top part of both lines. Now I'm going to play part number 2, the lower part, which is very similar. So listen to how it follows the pattern of the first part. Here I go, starting on E this time. that's the second part. Did you notice it uses low B, just like we did in our warm-up, and it finishes on the same note as the top part. It finishes on our home note, note C. So let's break this down, this part. Obviously that was at the speed we're aiming for. So let's play it a bit slower. I'm going to play 2 bars, and then you can play after me. Now you might want to turn the video off at this point and have a practice of it first, so that when I play, you can play at the speed that I'm going at. Speed, the other word for that is tempo, of course. So here's a slow version, the first 2 bars, and a space for you to play the first 2 bars, and then the next 2 bars from me and a space from you. We'll go all the way through. Don't forget, we're doing the lower part, the second part. So you're starting on the lower part, starts on E, and then when you get to the end of that line, you jump down to the bottom line. Don't be fooled by going to the first line, the top line of the second section, if you see what I mean. Always go to the bottom line. So here we go, starting on E, 2 bars from me, 2 bars from you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your turn. E, C, C, D, B, B. C, B, C, D, E, C, B. E, C, C is just like the beginning. D, B, B. C, C, B, B, C. B, 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 C, B. C, 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 D, E. E, C, C, D, B, B. E, C, B, B, C. So that's the whole tune really slowly. Practice and practice until you can play at that speed. I'm going to play the whole thing now without stopping, the whole of the second part at that slow speed. So if you've practiced those individual sections, maybe you can play along the whole of the second part with me. So here we go, starting on E, don't forget, off we go, and German tune. And now watch this, I'm going to put my 2 versions together so that you can see how the duet sounds as it should. So there'll be 2 of me playing the top part and the lower part. You can go back to the other video and play along with me playing the first part, or you can use the beginning of this one. So you've got me playing the first part separately, the second part separately, so you can play along with me doing either of those. And this is the version of how it should sound together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye.